Hey guys, so how are you doing? Today we're gonna be talking a little bit about equipment. So first off, I have to say that equipment is dope. Like new equipment, getting to use a full frame sensor, getting to like see a red camera or work with new lights or new audio equipment, like it's literally so fun to do. But the thing I'm trying to say is it's not necessary to have the greatest equipment or the newest thing in order to make good content. So I don't want to be the guy to be like, yo, having a nice camera isn't important. Not that having like the best camera isn't important. It does change things. Like having a better camera makes your life easier. It's gonna give you better images right off the bat, but it's not necessary to get the best quality content, like I said previously. So this is my thought. Know your camera. That's the most important thing I can say about this. So I've seen so many people with expensive cameras that don't know what they're doing, don't know how to compose shots or edit their photos, or even edit together video. I'm just gonna start talking about photos today because video is a whole other ballgame to like tackle, but just photos, like taking a single image is like, people don't know what they're doing in composition or lighting or whatever, and they can't make good photos. It goes beyond just having a good camera. I know people that have really nice cameras and just can't take good images. So I've been calling myself a filmmaker and photographer for about 4 or 5 years now. And before that, I was still shooting photos and video, but I was just shooting it on a point and shoot camera. I was telling people about my life and the things that I could do through photos and video, and they were pretty awful. Like let's go back and look at my old Instagram stuff. Like, goodness gracious, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, and it wasn't because of the camera. Like some of the shots are okay, quality wise. Like I took some of them on my like iPhone and stuff, but most of it was me learning composition, me learning lighting, me learning how to edit. Like some of the editing on these things, I was in an orange phase at one point, and like I warmed these up way too much. And it's because I liked that look. But again, now I look back on it, I'm like, oh boy, there's a level of warmth. It's like, oof, that's too much. So recently I took photos with D-Rod. He's a rapper. I also took photos with my sister. She's not a rapper. But look at these photos. So I don't think I'm the best. Like I'm not the best photographer, I'm not gonna say that. But I think these photos all look really good. The really important thing is, you guys wanna know what I'm shooting on? So I've been shooting on this. It's a Nikon D3200, and this is what I've been shooting on for 3 or 4 years now. And it's a Nikon D3200, and recently I got a Sigma 17-50 lens. It's got image stabilization, some basic stuff. I've been shooting everything. I've shot everything on this body, and then recently on this lens. And yes, the lens is nice, but like it's not the most updated lens. It's not the best lens I could buy, and I just needed a new lens, and I bought this one because I broke all my other lenses. Guys, this body is from like 4 or 5 years ago, a hobbyist lens for Nikon. Like it's not the most expensive, but people still have me take photos of them. They still like the photos I take, and it's because of the style I have behind them, the composition I've developed over time, the editing styles that I've developed over time. And that's honestly what people like when they pay you to take photos. That's what they want. they really care about your style. They're gonna hire you because you've taken the time to develop your own style. So the biggest takeaway I'm gonna tell you guys is, first off, know how to edit. Like honestly, editing makes a big difference. I've gotten most of my development has been in my editing style. And as my editing style has gotten better and better and better, and I've found what I like and how I can tell a story better through the editing, that's honestly what's made a huge difference in my Instagram. Like if you go and you scroll through Instagram, that's what's changed things for me, is the edits that I can do. Secondly, what I do have to say is know your camera. I've spent years developing this, like taking the time to know the settings that work best for my camera, where my ISO should be before it gets too grainy, white balance, different things like that. And so like just know your camera, go shoot all the time. I learned so much just shooting photos on my iPhone, and then I got this and I learned a ton shooting stuff on this, and I haven't upgraded. Like I haven't really felt the need to do it yet. Now I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna upgrade from this, because like I definitely am. Like at some point I will. At some point my needs are not going to be met by this camera, and I'm going to have to buy a new camera and new lenses and new lights and video equipment and whatever. Like I'm gonna have to buy a new one, or I'll break this one. Who knows? Like I'm kind of accident prone, but like my big takeaway for this is don't feel like you need new equipment. Like if you do actually need new equipment, you can always buy new equipment. Like that's not a problem to buy new equipment. It's not a bad thing to want it or need new equipment, but you need to really figure out if it's a want for you to have new equipment, because I always want new equipment, or if it's a need that you need new equipment. So that's my biggest takeaway, guys, on this. I don't know if you guys actually care or not, but it's something that I've been like going through my head with, and so I just wanted to put it out here and talk to you guys about it. So yeah, if you guys want to subscribe, you guys can subscribe down there, and I'm going to be doing more music and photography related stuff and video related stuff soon. So if you want to subscribe down there, you can comment for ideas for what you guys want to know about, and then like if you like this video. So bye guys, hope you guys enjoy yourself, and have a good day. Bye.